We were just talking about China's traps. Its expansionism and its aggression are also turning out to be traps. They're backfiring. In an effort to exude power, Beijing has painted itself in a corner. Now it has no friends. So what is China doing to cause more harm and score points against others? It is running a multi-million-dollar disinformation campaign. I'm sure you've all heard of the Chinese propaganda machine. Now we bring you proof of how it works. This is part one of a Gravitas special investigation. Chinese propaganda is an organized and orchestrated effort. It is run by the Chinese diplomats, the Chinese state, and the Chinese media. On your screen right now are some tweets. On first impressions, they look genuine. Some have pictures of what appear to be Indian soldiers. All of these tweets, I can tell you, are fake. They were posted from fake accounts. And they were posted when the border standoff with India was at its worst point. What was the purpose of these posts? To amplify the hostility between India and China. How does China do this? It employs four distinct methods. Number one, through fake accounts, some of them impersonating well-known news platforms. Number two, through bots. They amplify a message. Number three, through the state media pushing a well-crafted narrative from Beijing. And number four, through Chinese diplomats themselves. They all work together in tandem. What's even more interesting is this. Social media platforms like Twitter are banned in China. But our investigation has found that the Chinese government has an inventory of fake accounts. Many of these are being used to spread disinformation against India. Let me take you through some numbers. Around 5,000 suspected fake Chinese Twitter accounts were repurposed to spread disinformation. They were tweeting about the Wuhan virus and the Hong Kong protests. And then suddenly they switched subjects. They started running disinformation on the border standoff, the situation in Ladakh, and on the boycott calls for Chinese products. Out of these 5,000 suspected fake Chinese accounts, 1,500 were allegedly created in the last 5 months. Another 1,000 came up in the last 12 months. On your screen right now is one such account. It looks similar to the official account of Radio Free Asia. Radio Free Asia is a US government-funded broadcaster, but this one is fake. Another post shows a fake photograph of dead Indian soldiers. The same picture has been shared by multiple accounts. The idea is to show how India suffered at the hands of the Chinese. All of these stories are fake. I mentioned earlier, Chinese diplomats are involved in pushing disinformation against India. Now let me give you proof. Again, some tweets. These are from the Chinese Consul General posted in Karachi. He frequently shares posts from the Global Times. In one instance, he accuses India, and I'm quoting, of provoking conflicts with China after being instigated by the United States. Again, all lies. Next, we have Lin Jing, the Chinese Consul General in Cape Town. Once again, blaming India for triggering the standoff in Ladakh, Chinese diplomats on Twitter are not only pushing the state's message, they're also following fake accounts, accounts that publish disinformation against India. And we found more than 7,000 fake Twitter accounts linked to Chinese diplomats, 7,000 fake accounts linked to Chinese officials. And this list of officials includes Zhao Lijian, the spokesperson of the Chinese Foreign Ministry, better known as the Wolf Warrior-in-Chief. I'm going to show you at least 20 such fake accounts, 20 specific instances where fake accounts are being followed by Chinese diplomats. And now look at this. It appears to be a network of accounts. Some of them have been caught sharing the same fake photographs of Indian soldiers. The Chinese diplomats on Twitter follow these accounts. Who is running this disinformation racket? Who is paying these fake account holders to spread lies against India? Well, like most things in China, this too comes from the top. The Wolf Warrior brand of diplomacy, these disinformation campaigns on social media, they're all being run under the direct supervision of Chinese President Xi Jinping. Why do we say this? Well, I'll give you the answer in the second part of our investigation tomorrow, same time, same show.